What's good? What's good? What's good? Black Star Podcast. Welcome back to the channel. This is your boy Jared. Now, for all of you who know, well, everybody knows shit. It's a national incident. Today, we're gonna be reviewing a video coming from the Secret Service about the attempted assassination of President Donald Trump. Now, today we're going to be looking at a video from the Aussies. It's going to be Sky News Australia. And, yeah. I want you to hear this.
That you have a sloped roof is going to prevent you from doing so. Okay, let's go ahead and weigh that out for a moment. So you couldn't have put a patrol car that's locked with the lights on in the parking lot of AGR to be a deterrent. You couldn't have put someone on the ground to ensure there's no permissible climbing environment to get them onto the rooftop. They were there for 26 minutes is what was reported. Two different people who were attending the rally took photos and sent it to the law enforcement officer. And the law enforcement officer said that when he came onto the roof, that the gentleman had the assassin, would-be assassin, pointed his rifle at him. Why would you not have an emergency comms channel through your coordination with the Secret Service to yell, shoot her on the roof, shoot her on the roof, shoot her on the roof, okay. Have your Secret Service detail come immediately, take the president, get him off the stage, and then allow your counter sniper team to then mitigate the threat.
Secret Service Director Kimberly Cheadle has explained why agents were not stationed on the roof used by Donald Trump's would-be assassin. Now, I'm going to say this. This woman sounds completely stupid. And, excuse me, ladies, but I'm going to have to say this. I'm not trusting the woman to protect me when it comes to security. I'm sorry. Y'all are a far weaker vessel, and the way that these women handled themselves during Secret Service, during that entire encounter, I wouldn't trust them with a 10-foot pole to protect me from a damn watermelon seed. Excuse my language, but still. The director spoke to ABC News on Monday about the shooting and said a sloped roof was why agents were not on the building. Now, let me ask you a question. Doesn't this roof look sloped? So my question is this. Why is it that she said a sloped roof, knowing damn well these men trained with some of the best of them? I'm talking about Green Berets, MI6, damn SEALs. They've been trained. So my question is this: a simple sloped roof was the reason why you didn't place snipers, counter snipers on that particular roof. Sounds to me like old girl thought that none of this shit was gonna happen, knowing damn well this is election season and people are a little bit, angry. That building in particular has a sloped roof at its highest point. And so, that's a safety factor that would be considered there, that we wouldn't want to put somebody up on the sloped roof. Meanwhile, this man got up on there and had a direct line of sight to Donald Trump. And you're telling me that I'm supposed to trust this woman with my life to direct the agents? Man, oh man. Sorry, that's the music. I don't want to get copyrighted. And so the decision was made to secure the building from inside. Inside? What the hell? This that bullshit. Cheadle admitted the roof was used by Thomas Cook was a security vulnerability, yet it still was not secure. This broad is incompetent. Incompetent is all get out. With the roof being left unsecured, it allowed the 20-year-old shooter to scale the building unchallenged. The Secret Service decision led to 2 supporters being critically injured and a father being fatally killed by cooks. Now, here is where Brother Man Trump is speaking.
And you know, that's a little bit old, that chart. That chart's a couple of months old. And if you want to really see something that said, take a look at what happened.
Now, I want you to look at something right here. Now, I'm going to slow it down. Now, stabilize volume. Look at this woman right here. Right about here. This woman is looking around at the ground, at the ground level, instead of like these 2 gentlemen right here running up and trying to secure Trump. What the fuck is that? Meanwhile, up right here, here we go. They secured him. She's still down here looking like a buffoon. Okay. Okay. Let's go ahead and resume regular speed.
All guys here. All guys here, move to the stair. Stair, get ready. Stair, get ready. We ready? Down. Shooters down. Are we good? Shooters down. Are we good to move? Shooters down. We good to move. We're clear. We're clear. We're clear. We're clear. Come on. Let me get my shoes. Let me get my shoes. I got you, sir. I got you, sir. Let me get my shoes, sir. Hold that in your hand.
And what the hell is this woman doing? DEI? Yeah, I wouldn't trust that diversity acquisition initiative. That bullshit, I wouldn't trust that worth a damn. This woman's looking around. This woman basically, she looks like she doesn't know what the hell she's doing. Meanwhile, all of these men are over here trying to secure the president. Okay. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. What is she doing?
Watch out.
What is this woman doing? Trump is 6'2". Trump is my height. What the fuck is she doing? No, ma'am, get your ass the fuck off. Go somewhere and do something. And put this man right here, right in front of him. What the fuck is this? And then this damn 5'2". Wait, what shit? What big ass at? Bring your ass back here. This woman right here, what? This woman is 5'4". Why in the hell is she up here? This woman right here is 5'4". Why is she up here? This man right here is 6'3", 6'2", 6'2", 6'2", 5'9", and you over here telling me that a 6'2" president was just shot at, and you got this 5'9" woman right here for a man that's 6'2". Okay, I know, you got me fucked up.
Watch out.
Now, if they had somebody higher, if they had somebody at a higher elevation, they could have easily got him from this angle, from behind, all over the damn place. This is a fucking embarrassment to the fucking national. This is an embarrassment. Social media users slammed Cheeto's explanation with her calling for her to immediately step down from her position. Colin Rugg also posted a video of a counter sniper team positioned on a sloped roof. My point exactly. Thank you. Somebody damn did it.
You know, that's a little bit old, that chart. That chart's a couple.
So is this not a slope? What the fuck? Oh, oops, sorry. So is this not a slope? What is this? That roof ain't straight, ma'am. So that whole slope roof argument that you just tried to make, you sound like a dumbass that needs to be fired from her job.
Months old, and if you want to really see something that's said, take a look at what happened.
Disgraced Secret Service Director Kimberly Cheeto now says that they didn't put snipers on the roof where the shooter was because it was sloped and unsafe. Every time this woman talks, she's making a bigger hole. Well, matter of fact, let me tell her how I said. Every time this woman scoops, all she finds is shit. Ma'am, you need to resign immediately. You're not fit for this position. Cheetos needs to be removed, fired, or resign immediately. There's no excuse for what happened. Now we know for sure Cheeto is. Now we know for sure. Damn. Damn. Now we know for sure Cheeto is really that dumb. Figures. She got the job because she became friends with Jill while a SS agent for Vice President Joe. Jill recommended her. Oh, God. Wow. This is just tragic. Retired FBI supervisory special agent and Army veteran James, I don't want to say it. I don't want to fuck his name. Was confused by the director's reasoning, as is everybody in this damn country. This music, bro. Shit. You just have to work with the terrain that you're presented. Yeah, that's true. Very true. Very true. Okay, this is the part that pissed off everybody. Due to Cheeto's interview on ABC News on Monday she accepted responsibility but chose not to resign. Excuse me? Hey, ma'am. The buck stops with me. I'm the director of the Secret Service, and I need to make sure that we're performing a review, that we are giving resources to our personnel as necessary. What the hell does that mean? You failed to protect former president of the United States and, I might add, a Republican nominee for the 2024 presidency. Have you lost your everlasting rabbit ass mind? So, okay, because apparently these people don't play the goddamn actual video. People were telling the damn Secret Service about this guy. Listen to this. Look at this.
Yeah, someone's on top of the roof. Look. Gary is right there. Right there, see him? He's laying down. You see him?
Yeah, he's laying down.
Instead, I'm here with you fighting like hell to get a Senate.
What's happening?
And to make sure we take back the White House, because if we do, we're going to make America better than ever before. We're going to make it.
Yeah, look. There he is.
Because we have millions and millions of people in our country that shouldn't be here. Dangerous people. Criminals. We have criminals. We have drug dealers. We have people that should not be here.
Right on the roof.
It's much tougher than it happens.
You went right on the roof, big guy.
It's up here.
Trump rally attendees reported Cooks for behaving suspiciously and strangely near metal detectors, according to 4 officials quoted by NBC News. So they already fucking knew. An official added, local police began searching for the would-be killer on foot before notifying Secret Service agents of Cook. So the police fucking failed? The FBI has only recently unlocked the 20-year-old shooter's phone and have them also be... This is a failure that shouldn't have happened. Now, there's another video that I want to actually do to cover this. Where is it? Jesus, I must not put it in my queue. Okay. Let me do this. Let me do it like this. Okay, so... Okay. So let's do it like this. So,
Fox News alert. GOP senators confronting Secret Service Director Kim Cheadle at the RNC. They've been demanding answers after the assassination attempt on Saturday on former President Donald Trump.
She won't talk to the people. She won't talk to them. Chad Pergram joins us now with details. Chad, what happened?
Brian, good morning. This confrontation at the convention emphasizes how incensed lawmakers are at Cheadle after the epic security breakdown. Republicans John Barrasso and Marsha Blackburn hectored Cheadle when they found her at the GOP convention. Cheadle did not appear on 2 conference calls about the shooting yesterday. FBI Director Christopher Wray led the calls with House and Senate members. One member said they cut off the call after only 4 questions.
Completely unsatisfied. It was a complete cover briefing by the Secret Service. The director of the Secret Service needs to lose her job. This was appalling. They shut it after just a couple of questions and didn't get to any of the meat of the matter.
Now, Cheadle agreed to appear before the House Oversight Committee on Monday. House Oversight Committee Chairman James Comer issued a subpoena to compel Cheadle to testify. Homeland Security Committee Chairman Mark Green wants Cheadle to testify before his panel on Tuesday.
Secret Service needs to get its act together. Whoever made the decision not to cover that building, that's probably the biggest flaw in this thing. And at least Director Cheadle was brave enough to say that in this particular call we just had. That can't happen again, not ever again.
Now, Green says local Pennsylvania officials will also testify before his committee Tuesday. House Speaker Mike Johnson and Senate Minority Leader Mitch McConnell are demanding that Cheadle resign. Brian, back to you.
Hey, Chad, isn't Cheadle's boss Homeland Security Secretary Mayorkas? Why don't they call him too?
Well, that's something that Mark Green, he has asked Mayorkas to appear on Tuesday. We don't know definitively whether or not Mayorkas will be there. In fact, Green told me last night that he would be happy to have the deputies come in for that hearing, but he definitely wants Cheadle there on Tuesday. She will appear on Monday, and we're going to have hearings probably maybe even during the August recess. I had one senior source not rule that out yesterday.
Well, and we've heard Mayorkas say a million times the border is secure. He can't say that site was secure.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised at this rate, and this was something that was intimated to me yesterday, that they might try to have some sort of contempt of Congress resolution for Cheadle, maybe something even for Mayorkas again. Remember, there was a vote related to that just before the recess.
Right. I could not be less interested in that. I just want answers. Thanks so much, Chad.
I'm Steve.
All right, breaking just moments ago, we just learned the Department of...
You heard what they said. Now the Republicans are calling for this. Are calling for her resignation. I wouldn't trust this woman to protect me and my family. I'm just going to let that be known. I would not trust her. This was a failure on a massive scale, and she has nothing to say after if he was only 3 to 4 millimeters to the right, a little bit more, Trump wouldn't be here no more. That's too close for comfort.
Homeland Security's Inspector General has opened an investigation into how the Secret Service secured the campaign rally where there was an attempt on Donald Trump's life. The FBI also investigating the incident. CNN also has an exclusive interview with the Secret Service director. CNN's Whitney Wild's been on top of all of this, joins us now. Good morning, Whitney.
Good morning, John. This is a notable development in what will be a long list of investigations as the Secret Service answering more questions today. When you said that local law enforcement was responsible for that building, what did you mean by that?
So Secret Service respects local law enforcement, and we could not do our job either investigatively or on our protective mission without them.
That's a load of shit if I ever heard it. Ma'am, as a Secret Service, you take point in any security You take point over local law enforcement. I don't give a damn what you say, ma'am. That's a load of bullshit, and you know it. You are incompetent as fuck. Secondly, you had a sniper team on the slope roof, so that fucking excuse is null and void, ma'am. So you out of pocket on that bullshit. So it only leads me to one thing. You intentionally left that opening in case somebody was gonna magically appear. It seems like that to me, that it was all planned. Because as a person that lived in Charlotte when Trump was coming through, I know damn well that shit was secure. So honestly, to me, it seems like it was an employee. It honestly seemed to me like it was planned. But this is based upon what I'm seeing and speculation that I have. This is not the truth, so do not take it as such.
In Pennsylvania, in fact, on that same day, they were also working the First Lady trip and a vice presidential trip. So I understand the constraints that they're under, and as I said earlier, we couldn't do our job without them. At that particular site, we divided up areas of responsibility, but the Secret Service is solely responsible for the design and the implementation and the execution of the site. And that's what I was trying to stress, was that we just divided up areas of responsibility, and they provided support to those areas of responsibility.
And you mentioned the First Lady's also event in Pittsburgh. You guys have a lot of areas to cover. Were any assets diverted from the former president's rally to her detail?
No, there were no assets from the Secret Service that were diverted at all.
Okay, so no one swapped out at any of the posts, for example?
No.
Okay. CNN, of course, has reporting that the Secret Service increased security for former President Trump because of a credible threat from Iran. I've spoken with several people who look at the perimeter, hearing that news, look at the perimeter and say, how, knowing that there was a credible threat against the former president, how could that perimeter be so small that it excluded a building just 150 yards away from the podium?
I can't get into the specifics of any threats, but obviously with all of our protectees, we're constantly monitoring the threats that are out there, and we design our security plan based on that, also depending on the venue and the environment that we're in. And on that particular day, a full advance had been completed, but this is also why we are doing an internal review. And
also, to the plan that out, you designed a plan that intentionally excluded a building that was 150 feet away from Donald Trump with a direct line of sight. So to me, it sounds like a little bullshit, ma'am.
And we look forward to the external review as well. And obviously, if there are things that we need to change about our policies or our procedures or our methods, we are certainly going to do so.
No, they're going to change because of your incompetency. And I'm going to say this to President Biden's wife, because she recommended this pathetic excuse of a woman and a pathetic excuse of a Secret Service director. Ma'am, you need to stay in your place next time, because the fact of the matter is that this woman compromised this woman right here is incompetent, and the fact that she allowed this to happen. Do you feel secure with your family relying on this woman to protect them if something happens after her display with this, after her direct involvement with this rally? If you say yes, I trust her, you a bigger idiot than I thought. That's insane. Ain't no fucking way. Anyways, guys, like, share, subscribe, channel, support the podcast on Spotlight.com. Comment down below. I want to hear what you guys are going to say about this. I'll catch you guys later. Bye, guys.